Hello beautiful souls, it's Heather. Welcome to Tap Into Your Magic. I'm here at the Kasha retreat here in Romania, and I'm going to take you through a Beltane inspired flow. So this is going to be full of strength moves, feeling really positive and optimistic as you know we're in the middle of spring now. So let's get on the mat, come and join me, and also have a couple blocks as well. If you don't worry, but I'll see you there. Okay, let's begin in a seed pose. Legs together, and then slowly bring your body down, forehead touching the mat. It doesn't touch the mat. That's where a block does come in handy. You can rest your forehead on the block. And begin to connect to your breath, taking a deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and exhale. Return to your normal breathing pattern. And from seed pose, you can plant the seeds of your intention for your Beltane practice today. You slowly roll up inch by inch and coming into your tabletop pose, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we'll do cat and cow from here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, look up, and then round the spine, chin to chest, really pushing into the top of your feet. And once again, moving through this motion here. And release, chin to chest. Inhale, round the spine, connecting breath to movement. And then round the spine, chin to chest. And back into tabletop pose. Let's grab our blocks, but I'd like you to place them to either side of you. So what you're going to do is bring your right leg to the top of the mat for a low lunge. And the blocks really do help here to elevate you. So really push those shoulders back, shine that heart forward. And then exhale, hamstring stretch. Really push into the heel and push into the blocks as well to support you. And then back into the low lunge. We'll do that a few more times. This is great for really opening up the hips. And then hamstring stretch. Back to low lunge. Hamstring stretch. And then come into your low lunge from here and bring both arms up to the sky. And bring them around, opening up the chest and the heart. And then bring them back onto your blocks. And we will switch sides, bringing the left leg to the top of the mat for the low lunge. You'll definitely feel that one side has more flexibility than the other. That's completely normal. And then push into the heel, hamstring stretch on the left side. Beltane is all about celebrating where you are right now in life. Push back into your lunge. All of those seeds that you have been planted are starting to bloom. Hamstring stretch. So if nothing super exciting is happening in your life right now, that's okay. This is the time where you realize the mundane is magical. Back into the lunge. and to celebrate and be grateful for the small things. But hey, if your life is super amazing right now, I'm so happy for you, and that's even more of a reason to celebrate. Hamstring stretch. Doing great. And then back into tabletop pose. Okay, let's put these blocks to the side. We will need them again. Plant your hands on the mat and push back into a downward facing dog. You can begin to bend one knee and then the other. You want to keep your shoulders away from your ears. And then on your next inhale, lift the right leg up straight to the sky. And bring it through and hold, core engaged. And then back up to the sky. Then bring it through, hold again. Really bringing that knee up into the chest, and one more time. Lift the right leg up, bring it forward and hold. And then bring it forward for the high lunge. This time both hands are in the sky, facing towards one another. And then open up your chest, push both arms back. And then arms reach up. And then please grab onto your blocks once again. We'll do the same thing that we did with the knee down. So push back for a hamstring stretch. Straighten out the right leg. And then push it forward for a low lunge. Just moving through this motion at your own pace. You might want to go super slow. Remembering to breathe. We'll just do one more hamstring stretch. And then come into that low lunge and begin to walk the blocks a few inches in front of you. Push into the right heel. Begin to lift the left leg up to the sky. Now we're going to try warrior 3 from here. You can stay on your blocks, or you can begin to lift your hands to your heart. And for an extra balance challenge, both arms straight. So find what works for you. Keep a gentle bend in the right knee, core engaged, and smile. It'll be over soon. And then slowly lift up, bringing your foot to the mat for mountain pose. So both feet are hip width apart, your palms are shining forward, shoulders pressing back, gentle bend in the knee, and take a moment to reconnect back to gratitude. What are you grateful for? You might want to close your eyes and visualize those things. Your life is worth celebrating. And inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat, round the spine. Then inhale, arms come up your legs. Halfway lift, spine straight, core engaged. And then plant your hands to the mat, step back into either a low plank or a high plank. Chaturanga, lower down to the mat. Push into your hands, shoulders back for cobra. And release, pushing back into downward facing dog. Well done. Take a deep breath in. And exhale as you lift the left leg up to the sky. And bring it forward for core engagement here. And then lift it back up. Bring the knee in towards the chest and hold again. Left leg reaches up one more time and then bring it in. And then allow it to come forward for a high lunge. Lifting both arms up to the sky. And once again, push both arms back, shoulders pressing together. And then bring your hands down to your blocks. And we'll do the same thing. So push back into that hamstring stretch. Again, if your knee is bent, that's absolutely fine. And then push that knee forward for a lunge. And then move through these two movements at your own pace, connecting breath to movement. And then on your next lunge, bring both blocks forward a few inches, push into the left heel, and lift the right leg up to the sky. Just balancing on your blocks for a breath. You might want to stay here and begin to lift up, bringing both hands into prayer position at your heart, or you can extend them for warrior three. And then bring that right foot back in, mountain pose. Take a moment, take a breath. Let's move into that flow. Arms lift up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. You can bend the knees and inhale, halfway lift. And hands back to the mat. Plank pose, chaturanga. Cobra pose. Pushing those shoulders back. And downward facing dog. Well done. Now we're going to repeat that again, but instead of doing things 3 times, we'll do them once. So inhale, right leg lifts up. Bring the knee in, just one time and hold. Then lift the right leg up again. This time, step it forward. Hold onto your blocks, hamstring stretch. Then low lunge, walk those blocks forward. Lift the left leg up this time. Hands can come off the blocks, warrior three, hold. And then slowly come up, but instead of planting your left foot down, you'll bring it forward and straighten it if you can. I know this is very challenging. Then bend the knee. And this time round, you're going to bring the right leg back behind you and catch a hold of the left foot with the left hand. Right arm reaches up to the sky. You can stay here or again begin to tilt forward for dancer pose. Because I love dancing. It's one of my favorite poses. It makes you feel like a ballerina. Core engaged. And slowly release, shake those legs out, and let's take our flow together. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine straight. And this time, if you want to, you can step back into chaturanga, really bringing some energy here. Upward facing dog or cobra this time. And then downward facing dog, well done. Here we go again. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Bring the knee forward, hold. Lift the left leg up, and this time bring it forward, grab those blocks, and let's get straight into it. Hamstring stretch, just one time. Back into the lunge, walk those blocks forward, lift the right leg up. You can hold here, or begin to lift up, warrior three. Arms can be straight. And then slowly start to lift up, bringing the right leg up straight. And then bend the right knee and start to bring it back behind you. And catch a hold of the right foot with the right hand. Your left arm reaches up towards the sky, core engaged, and then you can stay here or begin to tilt forward for dancer pose. Again, if you're struggling with any of these, you could hold onto a wall, you could continue on the blocks, and then slowly release, shake those legs out, and we'll do one last flow. Inhale, arms reach up, exhale, roll down. Inhale, halfway lift. Again, if you want to jump into chaturanga, let's do that. And then upward facing dog or cobra. Then downward facing dog, well done. Take one deep breath in. Exhale as you bring your knees down. Child's pose, big toes together. Arms straight in front of you, forehead drops to the mat. Well done. We're going to start to cool the body down. Bring your right leg to the top of the mat. Left leg goes straight behind you for pigeon. You can grab one of your blocks as well and place it underneath the right glute if you like. Begin to fold down. Again, you can grab the other block and use it as a support for the head as well. Allowing your body to cool down, slowing down your heart rate, feeling gratitude for your wonderful, strong body. I'm so grateful to be celebrating Beltane with you. And slowly lift up. Bring the right leg behind you straight. Just push into the toes, really stretch out the leg. Before we switch sides this time around, left leg comes to the top of the mat, right leg straight behind you. Again, you can place a block underneath the left glute and begin to fold down. You can have the block on the highest level, or you can turn it around. And slowly lift up. And this time bring your right leg around for a twist. Bring your left arm up to the sky and then hook it over that leg, bringing your right arm behind you, looking over the right shoulder. And then switching sides. This time, a left leg goes over the right arm reaches up, hooks to the left knee, left arm reaches behind you, looking over the left shoulder. Try to keep your spine elongated, try not to dump into the body. Come back to center, separate both legs and just drop them from side to side. Just allow the legs to release. And come to take a seat in whatever way feels comfortable for you. You could even use a block to elevate the body as well. I like to sit on a block. It just helps my spine be a lot more straight. And this is where we will end our practice today. in a short meditation. So if you feel comfortable, you can begin to close your eyes or gaze at a spot that's not moving ahead of you. And once more, I'd like you to focus on this Beltane theme of gratitude. And I'd like you to repeat these affirmations in your mind after me, really feeling into them. I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for the air that I breathe. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful that I moved my body today. I am grateful to be me. I am grateful to have people in my life that love me. And I am grateful to love those people too. I am grateful for all my blessings. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Begin to open your eyes. You can bring your hands into a prayer position if it feels aligned to you. And we bow forward. Thank you so much for practicing with me today for this Beltane themed flow, really focusing on gratitude and celebration. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have a few Wheel of the Year themes on here as well. So feel free to check out the playlist on the screen. Also, if you loved what I wore today, this is the Silverwind butterfly set. This is a sustainable active wear company that I absolutely love, and I do have a special offer of 20% off if you use the code Heather20. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to practice again with you soon.